All right, Michael Cameron from Cameron Caravans, and I'm a little excited today. I'm going to show you the Hybrid 481. It's been a little while since I've done a fresh review of it, so sun's out, we're at the four-wheel drive show, and I thought what better opportunity to record another YouTube channel for you guys, and I'll try and keep coming a bit more regular. If I haven't told you already, unfortunately the series video that I was recording on my holiday had some sound quality issues. Apparently when you hold a GoPro towards you, it sounds really good. If you turn it around to film something, your sound fades and river noise, and anyway, unfortunately it's all corrupt. So you've got to put up with me doing more review videos, and we might start at the front of this one. It's a little tricky because we can't get all the way to the front, but of course what you'd expect on an off-road little hybrid unit, a hot dip gal chassis, DO35 trailer mate jack, stone guard, twin gas bottles. Have a look at the nice big drawers, come all the way out with, of course, I was going to say USB, a cigarette lighter plug. Wouldn't be a video without making some mistakes, but it is early. What do we got? The slide out Swift kitchen. Beauty about these guys, it fits nicely in there. Still got a bit of space down the side, so if you've got your curved roof rafters anti-flap kits, they will fit down the side. We've got a nice tunnel boot light flicked on there. We can change it to the Mozzie light above the kitchen if we need to as well. But what I like about these Swift ones, we've got the hot and cold tap here, we've got the gas bayonet here. So, we've got a leaf in the sink. Few little bits and pieces falling out of the tree. Nice little prep area, but it's the barbecue on these. It's having that analog gauge to be able to show you the temp, so you can roast. Steaks maybe been in there a bit long, a bit tough, but you can roast in here. You can put your potatoes up here. You can shallow fry, so if you've got some squid you've caught, you can do a nice little shallow fry, or if you take it out and you've caught some crabs, you can boil up the crabs or spaghetti out here on the stovetop as well. So to me, a nice little mix of everything all in one in that Swift slide out kitchen. So of course standard on our hybrid. As we come past the side of the van, can I mention it, Keith? Well, I'm getting a grin from behind the camera. Of course, it's got my red wheels. You all know if it has a bit of red on the van, it is an off-road model. If I have a quick look behind the door, it is 4.8 metres long, one bed in it. So 4.8 metres converted, 15'9". I'm actually going to read some stats just quickly. Look at that, I guessed right. 15'9" in length, height just over 3 metres, width at 7'5", tear 2174 with an aggregate of 3 tonne and a ball weight of 214. So lots of carrying capacity on this little unit. 2x95 litre tanks. 2x200 watts of solar. I think I've almost got enough real estate up there for a third panel as well, and a 300 amp hour lithium. So there's all the numbers for everyone straight off the bat. I sometimes forget those. Obviously we've got a 240 outlet, TV plug, USB chargers and cigarette lighters. So if you have got your fridge, you're doing a bit of prep out here. Love the new big flat window. So if I open that one all the way up, the airflow that you're going to get through here. Nice view into the van too from there, but we will venture inside in a sec after we finish the outside. We've got, of course, my Crim Safe door one side. Customers are coming to work and they're saying they can't quite pick it up on the camera, but that is actually the fine midgie mesh on that side, and I'm scratching the Kim Safe mesh on the other. So it is a double mesh door. When it does shut and we've sucked it in tight against the gasket, there is no way bugs are coming around anywhere through that door. So it is just such a nice door, the Aussie Traveller door on them. As we venture around the back of the van, we're going to duck around the arch. Jerry can holders on the back of the van, spare wheel, dual, as a motorbike goes past, we're at the four-wheel drive show, of course, so there's always going to be activity in the background. Dual camera, one looking down, one looking back. We can do wood box options on these vans as well. We might try and sneak around here if it's a bit quieter. On the van, obviously we've got our jerry can. The the toilet cassette out. A gas instantaneous hot water system, so if you are in the caravan park and you want a long hot shower, you can do that. External shower, so if you come off the beach and want to rinse, hot and cold water. So actually let me show you, because our kitchen is in the boot, and I'll flick the light on, we can get a bit of an idea of the space still on this side of the van. So it's about 2/3 of the boot it's taking up, but there is still space on this side of the van, and then again having another box on this side of the van as well for all your little bits and pieces. So lots of little storage for a little 15'9" van. Normally this is where I take you under the van, but you can see it's a bit dirty and dusty down there, so let's have a look on the other side and see if I can get down low enough to take you for a look under the van. Another nice little feature while we just come around here, see the vent up there? That's our range hood outlet. Our range hood's actually on the back of the van. We used to have the vent somewhere about here, but we've now piped it to the side of the van, because as we know, the back of the van potentially is the spot for dust to get in, and by sneaking it out the side now, less chance of dust entering the van, yet still having a efficient range hood. I might have a quick lay down, Keith, and let's see what we can see from here. I haven't had a good look under the van yet, but let's have a look. Obviously an off-roader wouldn't be an off-roader without the trailing arm coil suspension, twin shocks. Just having a look at the protection over a very thick rotor molded tank. Anyway, let's go into wide mode so we can show you a bit more. Again, you can see the conduiting, the P-clipping, the protection of the pipes, all running across the back of the chassis bearers. Our hot and cold taps, we do fit air lines on the end of them. Oh, they're all clipped up there, but there it is there. Just see if you can drop that one down for me, Keith. So see, we've put red heat shrink on the hot tap, blue on the cold tap, and then just having the air lines means they are a nice quick release. And have a look at that. Matching colour. Blue to blue, clip, you're in, quick release, and it spits it out. So yeah, no fiddling under the van with little screws, just a nice little add-on, and Keith's just clipped them away nicely underneath. So I'll give you that back, Keith, while I quickly climb up. I don't think we need to jump on the roof today, do we, Keith? I think everyone's seen the CRV roofs with the solar panels. A little bit of trouble with the trees, so I might stay at ground level today. We might do a jump a bit later on, see how we go. But let's jump inside the van. And a nice little feature of you being outside and me being inside, Keith, is showing you this great little rack. Because if you've got your spices, your sauces, your paper towel, everything you might want for cooking outside, you can get from this side and that side. And of course, if you're inside the van, it gives our great little bench extension as well. So yeah, nice little touch. And of course, when you go traveling, lock that away and she's not going to slide out on you. Now, of course, we've seen the outside cooking, but of course we can come inside and do inside cooking with our microwave, grill. What have we got? 3 burner and electric stovetop. So very nice to be able to, if you go, the wind's coming up a bit, it is a bit windy out there today, and you go, oh, I want to cook inside, you can come inside and do that. And of course we can change things to induction cookers and all sorts of options that people might want. Nice little sink cover and sink, just covering up the area nice, giving you bench space. I'm just looking at the range hood, look at the lovely LED lights and the fan in the range hood. And of course all my undercovered lights are those on off. You just got to swipe your hand or touch the dot there, and if we do hold it on the dot, of course we can dull the lights to suit the mood we want in the van. Off, back on, you're back up to full brightness. So nice little touch, 240 power, lots of drawer space, all the remotes in there. I might actually grab that remote out and see if we can show you what that does in a sec. Have a look at the nice switching by the door, all the branding, 12 volt main switch, roof lights, strip lights, entry doorstep. So you just know by looking at that, exactly which switch you are turning on and off in the van, with a nice little detail to them as well. So as you come inside, I might come and sit down this side because I wanted to show you. I might just move those off the table for a sec. Have a look at the width down the middle of the van here. With the table rotated all the way out of the way, it just opens up the layout beautifully. And then if you are sitting at the table, you've now got the table to rotate to where you want it. The TV is obviously hidden around the corner here that swings around on the arm, but it just gives you space, somewhere to sit the coffee. But it's just getting the whole table out of the way in a little 15'9" van to have this sort of space. So as we finish off, I guess, the kitchen side of things, we've got a 150 litre compressor fridge. Come around this side, Keith, and have a look. Full length freezer across the top. Lots of shelf, lots of storage space there. I haven't had a look in here. There we go. I'll let you go in there, Keith, and have a look. So you've got your combination shower toilet, but it also has the curtain, so you can close off the shower and the toilet. Can you tell I can't do two things at once? I'm fiddling in the background, and I've just realised that the remote, we either haven't put the batteries in or I've got a flat remote, because I was going to show you the hatch in the roof. There we go, fan out, let's go up. So I can still show you, we can manually do it. Obviously it's just a bit easier with the remote, but I do like to show people. Let's go actually air in. The fan stops, it's now spinning the other way. And if I crank it up, it's 1%, 10%, 20%, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Careful of the wind noise on the door.
Oh, sorry about that. It's just mine. I might get a bit noisy under the mic. But I actually wanted to try and show you, I don't know if it's making my hair blow or I've got too much gel in it, the amount of air that is blowing into the van. And of course, if I hit the out button, you'll see, just come in, see the fan stop, now spinning the other way, and all that volume of air that we just felt blowing into the van is now getting sucked out of the van. And I found when I was away up north, I'd stop on the side of the road, I'd crank that up for 5 minutes on max air, and I'd say about a 5 degrees temperature drop, because it's just taking all the hot air trapped inside the van, dragging it out of the van, making it much cooler. So very efficient, I guess. I'm trying to think of the right words to explain it, but yeah, very efficient way to change the temperature in the van. But we're that much cooler because of this composite build. And of course, I talk about this all the time, guys. You see me jump up, you see me walk on the roof. You can see the thickness of the glass, the insulation that's in there, the frame around the perimeter. And so many vans I'm seeing now in their new build videos are showing a composite built van with absolutely no framework in it. And I might show you a video later on of the drawing. So inside, not only do we have the frame around the perimeter, but see where this overhead cupboard is? In behind that fiberglass is a plate, so that when we screw off the cupboard to the wall, we're actually screwing into a frame. I think I saw a video the other day, they were using aluminium peel rivets and silicone to hold the cupboard to the wall. And I just think over time, that's just going to fatigue. But knowing it is framed, knowing that that is screwed in nice and rigid, all the furniture's locked together. There'll be a vertical frame here as well, wherever there's a vertical line in the panel. The windows are supported. You can thump the side of the CRVs anywhere. And they're just solid. Hail resistant, of course, as well, because the fiberglass skin will resist that impact, where an aluminium skin van, bit softer, it's a bit lighter, but it will dent. So just knowing stone chips, mowers in caravan parks accidentally throwing a honking nut up, or a hailstorm like I've heard just Queensland had the other day, it'll be so much more safer. And the insurance companies love it because it is hail resistant as well. So hidden around the corner, I'm not powered up at the moment. I've got the bracket in. Let me pull the pin so you can get a good impression. All of a sudden, you're sitting at the table. You can spin the TV around, but I love this little recess, so when it's hidden around there and you're in bed, it's not taking up any space, yet it sits nicely in the corner. have we got? Yes, our removable shelves. Had a customer yesterday ask, could we add shelves to the wardrobe? I said, have a look. We've already got them standard in there. They are removable. The hanger's up there ready to go. So if you do want to turn it into a hanger, lots of little storage options, USB plugs and all of that charges. Where's the remote? Remote, sunglasses pocket, whatever you might have. Nice and handy by the bed. We've got our lights that we can dim under the bed here, as well as our nice little pencil reading lights, so you can very much control the airflow. The light, and my mind went ahead. Airflow, as you hear me say, I love the front window. You could be in bed and you go, oh, someone's at the back of the car, or you hear a noise. If you don't have a front window, you can't see what's happening out the front window. You can't get that airflow. Of course, you can lock these windows in that slightly open setting, so you will get nice airflow through the van as well. So that's just brilliant. Double glazed window. If we don't want the light, it's 100% blockout, and we have the fly screen. So yeah, nice little touch. I do love it. But have a look at this for a window. I mean, admittedly, we're at a show and just looking out over the showgrounds, but having that light out there to show you the big window, and then of course we can do the block out as well. So yeah, what do we got? Fusion radio. I'll swap sides, Keith, and come down here. What have I missed, Keith? Oh, dust reduction system, obviously what you'd expect in an off-road unit. We have the Dometic DRS dust reduction system in the roof. Works brilliant. I mean, the vans are so tight in their body anyway, but having that suppression system as well. Lots of little cupboard space. Remember, this is only a 15'9" caravan. So for this sort of space and a little 15'9" caravan, more and more people are starting to walk around the show outside. So we might wind it up there. I've probably got to go and do some work now, Keith, and stop talking to you guys. Hopefully you like that video. Of course, like and subscribe. I've got a couple more videos to do. We've got, what do we got? The on track. I want to show you all of the range that we've got here at the show, and a very special sneak peek at our 2026 model, halfway there with our little prototype out there, but I'll save that video for the last of the lot. But until next time, see ya.